Good morning.
Welcome to Celebration Circle.
We're grateful to have you here with us, and we want to welcome our guests, Graham Whitley from right here in San Antonio. Welcome, Graham.
Hey, good to be here. Thanks for having me.
And John Whipple from New Braunfels, Texas, to do our music. Thank you, John.
I'm so honored to be here.
Well,
Did y'all have a chance to get out on the river or be outside yesterday for the 4th of July? In a socially distanced and safe way?
Yeah, Kelsey and I went out to the river for a little bit, found us a nice secluded area. It was great.
I ate some watermelon.
all right. You know it's the 4th of July when you eat watermelon, right? Okay, well, we're going to begin this morning with our song Come Celebrate, and we will be back with both of you shortly. So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Come celebrate, gather together, come celebrate, one by one, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. Come celebrate, join in a circle, come celebrate, side by side, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. Celebrate, celebrate, come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, 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 come celebrate, yeah, come celebrate, gather together, come celebrate, heart open wide, come celebrate, now and forever, let us remember we are one. We are one. We are one.
So thank you for celebrating with us today. And we take a moment to step into this beautiful place that we are so blessed to call home, into this Mother Earth, Father Sky space, the 4 directions. And we'll sing our chant, O Great Spirit, Earth, Sun, Sky, and Sea. You are inside and all around me. We'll sing that once for each of the 4 directions, and then a 5th time for that divine within each one of us. And we'll begin by facing to the east. If you're able to stand and face to the east, please do that with us. If not, in consciousness works too. So we'll be turning with the sound of a bell.
To the east, the direction of new beginnings, freshness now. Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Oh, great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around me. Great Spirit, earth, sun, sky, and sea, you are inside and all around.
Oh, great Spirit, Holy One, Holy Wonder, Mother, Father, Sister, Brother, Lover of our souls, God, we open our hearts to you in this moment. We open our hearts to the all and the everything that is, that has been, that will be. We join with all of creation, with the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged ones, the ones that swim and crawl, with rocks, trees, grasses, seas, skies, the stars, the oceans, with the universe, with all of life, everything, everyone, everywhere. We celebrate our connection as we are one. Together, we are one. And once again, we are one. Feeling this and so much more as we step into this day, opening our hearts, connecting with our hearts. For this opportunity to be together, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And breathing into that space, we invite our dear friend John Whipple to come share a song with us.
Well, hi, everybody. So glad to be here at Celebration Circle. I'm going to do a song that I think is really timely. It's actually an old shape note song, an old hymn note from before the back when everybody was pioneers here and making their own thing. I think you'll recognize it. Y'all sing along. I know you know it. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with that darkness and strife, the sunny side we also may view. If you'll just keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side, keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. If you keep on the sunny side of life. Well, the storm and its fury broke today, crushing hope we cherish so dear. Clouds and storm will in time fade away. The sky will shine again bright and clear. If you'll just keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side, keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. You'll keep on the sunny side of life. Let us greet with the song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always, to keep us everywhere one in his care. Let's just keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. You keep on the sunny side of life. If you'll just keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all our way. It will keep on the sunny side of life. Why not keep on the sunny side of life? That's what I have to say today.
Thank you, John, for that remembering of the sunny side of life. We can all use that these days. Thanks. We'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
And stepping into that place of positive well-being, I'd like to share a new translation of Psalm 122, translated by Stephen Mitchell, a contemporary poet who has translated many very popular books by Rumi and Kabir in recent years. And his most recent translation is of the Psalms, written in words and poetry that makes your heart sing. Psalm 122. I rejoiced when I heard them announce, the time of warfare is past. No more will brother hate brother or violence have its way. No more will they drown out God's silence and shut their hearts to his song. Pray for peace in the cities and harmony among the races. Make peace come to live on our streets and justice within our walls. With all my heart, I will pray that peace comes to live among us. For the sake of all Earth's people, I will do my utmost for peace. Pray for peace in the cities and harmony among the races. May peace come to live on our streets and justice within our walls. With all my heart, I will pray that peace comes to live among us. For the sake of all Earth's people, I will do my utmost for peace.
So as we feel those words, as we breathe into peace among all, everyone, everywhere, let's take this time of communion when we were physically together, possibly pass a basket of bread to break together. But this morning, I invite you to join me in breathing together, in remembering that we are literally breathing in the same air, all of us. So let's take 4 deep, long communal breaths together. And as we inhale, I invite you to not just ingest the air, to take it in, but to fully digest the air. Take it in fully, somatically, mindfully. And as we exhale, let's all release and let go of the past, anything that no longer serves us, and breathe out so that we can come more fully into this precious present moment now. So we'll inhale with the sound of the bowl. And with these breaths, we remember that truly we are one. And so it is. Now we welcome back John Whipple for another song.
Oh, I needed those deep breaths. It's just a good idea. This is a song I wrote not long ago, maybe 2 months ago. I haven't been able to play it out, so this may be the first time. It's my Little Be Here Now. I write a lot of Little Be Here Now songs. What if today is all I have to give you? What if today is the best I'll ever do? What if today is all I can remember? Will you love me still? Oh, I hope you will. What if today not followed by tomorrow? What if today must stand all on its own? What if our days were just carelessly numbered? Let me show you how I can love you now. What if today turns out to be the last day? What if today is our last chance to say those precious things lovers say every day? Love you still, oh, I always will. What if today is all I have to give you? What if today is the best I'll ever do? What if today is all I can remember? Will you love me still? Oh, I hope you will. Hope you will.
Absolutely will. Thank you, John.
Welcome.
So, for today, we want to welcome Graham to share his process of how we can each open our hearts, connect with our hearts and each other in a very deep and beautiful way. So join me in welcoming Graham. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Zed. And thank you, John, for the beautiful music. Hey, so my name is Graham Whitley, and for those of you who haven't met me, I live here in San Antonio, and I do, open heart meditation, just heart strengthening. I also lead on Wednesday nights, just to help folks connect with their heart more. So I'm going to speak about that today. Professionally, I work with teens, and I own my own business. So I do a lot of different things. One of the stories I want to share today about connecting with heart starts with a teen that I used to work with. So I used to work in a wilderness program where I lived in the national forest with a group of about 10 kids, and they all were there because they had an intervention that they needed to happen and have happen in their life. They needed a growth experience, as some of us often find ourselves in that position. So I was there to help facilitate the growth experience of these young teens. And this particular young man had not really been working the steps, had not really been working the program. He was showing up every day, but he wasn't really showing up. There was something that about him that was just not engaged, and you could see it. You could see that he still carried a lot of just the aloofness that he had coming into the program, and a lot of that was showing in a lot of his interactions as well with some other group members. So one day I was chatting with him, and he was just kind of bored, and he was looking for something to do. And I said, I got something for you to do. I got something great for you to do. I want you to stare at this tree for a little while. He was like, sure, yeah, right. I was like, yeah, I think that would be a great challenge. I want you to stare at this tree for 10 minutes. And I bet you can do it. So, this kid's about 14, so he was up for a challenge. And for a 14-year-old to stare at a tree for 10 minutes is a pretty big challenge. So he did it. And by the end of it, after I was sitting there on the hill with my stopwatch, just kind of managing the rest of the group, and every now and then I'd check in on him and let him know how much time he had. At the end of it, he said, "Now what?" So I said, I want you to walk towards this tree that you've been staring at. And so he walked towards the tree, and he got right up next to it. I said, "Now I want you to give the tree a hug." And so he reached out his arms and he gave the tree a big hug, put his arms around the tree. And within a few seconds, he started crying. And this was a kid that I hadn't really seen connect much with his emotions at this program that I was working at. It was a lot of just machismo, and it was just hard for him to really say anything or express anything other than just kind of, back and forth with his friends and his buddies. So really quickly, he just, went below the surface, went from up here and all of his thoughts and all of his concepts and personality to right here. And when he was hugging that tree, he just, he was crying. He started crying, and he started telling me about his relationship with his grandmother and his relationship with his family. And I just remember that because, it was impactful for me, and it was really cool to see. And it was an example of how fast things can change for someone to have a realization from their heart, and how deeply it can impact them just to have an experience from their heart. Another story to share is I had a family member several years ago. My wife and I were traveling across the country, and we'd just been to a retreat. And this family member had been going through some tough times here and there for several years, and I hadn't seen her in several years, and it was just really good to catch up with her. So after the retreat, we had been doing this meditation practice where we touch our hearts and relax and smile, and actually feel a lot of relief. There's something about this area that just helps to stimulate that center of feeling. So my family member that we were visiting had we did this exercise with her that I'll show you in a few minutes, and And after about 5 minutes of relaxing and touching her heart, I remember her comment was just so impactful for me. She said, "It feels like years of therapy. It feels like I just got done after 5 minutes doing this. It feels like I just got done with years of therapy." And I was like, "Wow, that's amazing." But I have had that same experience, and I can relate. Really, how fast our world can change when we get out of our head space and get into our heart space. That's I think what I'm trying to communicate when I speak about that, because it really can change fast. There's so many things that we can deal with, whether it's some of the hardest things that we might have to deal with, that can take on a whole new dimension when we start living from a place of here. So I've been with a community called Natural Way of Living now, and they are part of my spiritual community. They're universal. They have programs that are universal to teach about the heart. So there's a lot of people from different backgrounds and different religions there. But the main purpose of that whole community is to help connect with your spiritual heart. Because so many of us have been searching for many years, and still something is missing. Because what is missing is really the love, and our spiritual heart being directly connected and having that direct love with the Creator, with the source of love and light. And because the spiritual heart is the center of peace and calmness, and by opening our spiritual heart, we can really feel the peace and calmness and the connection to that love and light, and the connection to our Creator, the source of our true selves. So today, I want to share a little bit more about how to actually do this and how to actually feel it. And you may not feel that direct love connection right away, or you may, but it's so simple to start to feel your heart, to start to feel connected with your heart. Today, we said the topic was connection with your heart, and I like to say that first you have to connect with your heart, and then once you've connected with your heart, then it's much easier to feel the love of the Creator, of the true source. So, and also share that love with others. But the first step is connecting with our heart. And it's so easy to do. Actually, we'll take a little time now and try. I'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll go into a longer meditation. But for a moment, what I would like you to do is just close your eyes and touch your heart at the center of your chest. So while keeping your eyes closed, touching your heart at the center of your chest. Take a nice deep breath. Just relax. Because when we're relaxed, our minds are less dominant, our headspace is less dominant. Yeah, good. Just relax. And take another deep breath while touching your heart at the center of your chest. And now let yourself smile. Smile sweetly and freely. Smile sweetly and freely. Smile sweetly and freely. Yeah. While keeping your eyes closed. Wonderful. While keeping your eyes closed, just smiling sweetly and freely. And you may feel like some peacefulness just in this moment, right now. and just focusing on that feeling, letting everything else fall to the side. If you can feel some calmness, some light feelings, just allow that. To help you relax even more into the gentleness. Without doing anything but smiling. And relaxing, keeping your eyes closed, touching your heart. Good, wonderful. Wonderful, good, wonderful. Wonderful, good, wonderful. Yeah, just feel and enjoy. If you can't feel anything or you have some pressure, realize that I'm not really asking you to do anything but relax. So no need to put pressure on ourselves or anything. You can, so while just enjoying that peacefulness, enjoying the calmness, you can put your hand down on your lap and open your eyes whenever you're ready. So maybe you were able to feel during that short 4 minutes we just did that, some peace, some relief. So there are a lot of times when I am talking with others about just life and also just about spirituality and different things. And many people will say like opening your heart is a really good idea. And I really agree with that a lot. In fact, I really feel that and just experience when I experience that in my daily life, and I experience that more often, it feels so good. But how often do we take time to really enjoy those feelings without any distractions, just on our own or with others, and connect with our heart? So this is a really simple way, what we've done just now to connect with our heart more and just be more within that peace and the stillness and the joy within our heart. Once you start to have an experience of that stillness and that inner peace, that joy, you can really feel like heartfelt gratitude. When I was starting to learn about this meditation and this practice, someone pointed out to me that a lot of times when people feel gratitude, they think of a list of things that they're grateful for, or they think of things that they're grateful for that help them in some certain way, that that they have like associative value or something. To me, seem kind of brainy, and it seemed kind of disingenuous after a while. The way sometimes we have our gratitude, right? But you can really feel gratitude in a different way in your life, and experience gratitude. Like from, imagine if you're seeing an old friend for the first time, or being with a family member that you haven't seen in a while, that you love, or taking time in nature. That kind of gratitude is really using this more often, instead of our brains or our concepts or our thoughts, but it's really using our something different, something deeper, something that is kind of hard to explain about. So it is helping strengthen that connection with our heart. So we'll have another short meditation here before we continue, and this one is really just a prayer, because our heart is that connection to source, the source of love and light. And by allowing our heart to connect, we can just allow our heart to be open and free. So just relax, touch your heart, smile. Smile sweetly and freely. Sweet, free smile. Sweet, free smile. Sweet, free smile. Sweet, free smile. Wonderful. And enjoying the feeling, the peace, the calmness, and all the beautiful feelings from your heart. We're going to do an open heart prayer. And the terminology true source is just for spirit or creator, however you want to say. You can replace that in your own mind. Just relax and we pray. True source, please bless our heart so that all arrogance be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our heart so that all anger be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our heart so that all selfishness be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our heart so that all envy and jealousy be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our heart so that all greediness and cunningness be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our hearts so that we can forgive anyone who has done wrongdoing to us. Letting go of any unforgiveness that we're still holding on to. Take a moment and just forgiving one by one anyone who has come to heart, come to mind in this moment. True source, please bless our hearts so that all hurt feelings, dissatisfaction, irritation, annoyance, or other emotion caused by our wrongdoing caused by our unforgiveness be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our hearts so that we can say sorry for any of our wrongdoing to you or to others. Just allowing yourself to be remorseful for a moment. For anything that we've done not the best. True source, please bless our hearts so that all fear, worry, or burden caused by our wrongdoing be removed and replaced with your love and light. True source, please bless our hearts so that we can realize about the peace, calmness, joy, all the beautiful feelings from your love more and more in our daily life. And so that we can really feel your love and begin to use our heart more to recognize our heart and the feeling within our heart more so that our heart can grow stronger and that we're more connected with our heart more in our daily life. In the most natural, most beautiful way. Thank you, True Source. Amen. So, continue dissolving in the nice feeling. And stay connected with your heart. Thank you, Zed and Rudy.
Thank you, Graham. So now we invite you to join us in our song, In All Things, Give Thanks.
We feel gratitude for all of it. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. 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 In all things give thanks. Give thanks for the gift of life, the one light shines through all of creation with hands so unwise. We lift our voices in celebration. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks. Thanks, thanks. In all things give thanks. In all things give thanks.
So we lift up the basket. We invite you to give whatever gift you are able to give to the Celebration Circle to support this work, to continue this connection, to give as you receive. And you can do that through PayPal or on the Celebration Circle website. And we appreciate your gifts. And we also invite you to send us your prayer requests for those people, individuals, situations that could use some special attention. And we have a very powerful group of people that pray over those each week. So send those in to circle@celebrationcircle.org. So we lift up the gifts in the offering basket, the names and the situations in the prayer circle. We say, I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open. Together,
I give to you, O Spirit, as you have given to me, with heart wide open.
And so it is. And we invite John Whipple back for another song.
Well, that was wonderful. Oh, I love Smile Sweetly and Freely. I'm going to do that more often. Smile freely and sweetly. Okay, thanks for having me. I'm going to do this song. It was written by Noel McKay. And I've played Celebration Circle over the years. I always wanted to do this song just because one of the things I love about Celebration Circle is the regard for nature and just the inclusion of nature in our feelings. So yeah, look up Noel McKay. What a great songwriter. He's in Austin. This song actually reminds me a whole lot of the first song I played, Keep on the Sunny Side, which I played that song all my life since I was a kid. And this one actually is similar, but has a Texas River take on it. When I reached the Colorado, it was swollen from a mudslide. I stepped out in the water and walked safe to the other side. When I reached the Pedernales, the women sang, the baby cried. I said, just feed into the water. We walked safe to the other side. The covenant I carry is the seed of all mankind, walking through the wilderness again. I have never been promised a free or easy ride, just safe delivery to the other side. When I reached the Guadalupe, we were hungry and it was sure why. She appeared right there before us, led us safe to the other side. At the mouth of the Medina, we gave thanks there in the sunshine, ate our fill around the campfire, slept deep into the night. The covenant I carry is the seed of all mankind, walking through the wilderness again. I have never been promised a free or easy ride, just safe delivery to the other side. Across the Sabre now we waded. It was shallow from a rock slide, but the Frio was still flooded. We walked safe to the other side. At the banks of the new oasis, we were soiled and we were tired. But we stepped across those white rocks, cooled our feet on the other side. Covenant I carry is the seed of all mankind, walking through the wilderness again. I have never been promised a free or easy ride, just safe delivery to the other side. The covenant I carry is the seed of all mankind, walking through the wilderness again. I have never been promised a free, easy ride, just safe delivery to the other side. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope we get to go to the rivers soon. Love y'all. Thanks, Rudy. Thanks, Zed. Thanks, Celebration Circle. See y'all in person sometime soon.
We hope so. See you on the other side. Thank
The
you,
other
John.
side.
Thank you, Graham.
So we want to thank John and Graham for being with us today. And Graham he does our Wednesday night meditation circle every other week. So this coming Wednesday at 7:30 on Celebration Circle Facebook Live, you can from 7:30 to 8 meditate again with Graham. Very powerful, and thank you for that. Also next Sunday, Reverend Anna Gordy, she is with the Evangelical Lutheran Church, will be coming to talk about the scripture Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Come to me, all you that are weary, and how we are dealing with that very issue during these times, how weary some of us are from these changes and situations that we're living in and through. So another opportunity for you to connect to your heart in a different way with the different individuals and situations. So thank you. We're going to now join together. Oh, I'm going to put a plug in for this guy. Rudy is doing a concert for the King William Cultural Arts District this afternoon at 5:30 to 6:30 Central Time, live in it is on the King William Cultural Arts District Facebook page. So look for him there. It'll be a fun afternoon. So I'm going to bring John and Graham back, and we'll all be here together and up close. And here we are. So we're going to sing Love is the Only Power, Love is the Only Way. Watch our circle grow, and we hope you continue to remember that no matter where you are or what you are doing.
Love is the only power. Love is the only way. Love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow. Love is the only power. Love is the only way. Love, 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 love. Watch our circle grow.
Thank you. Thanks both of you for being with us. And so, John, I didn't get the name of the last song. Who wrote that? Nor?
The last song is called When I Reached the Colorado, and it was written by Noel McKay. I found it on...
Noel McKay.
I think it was the first McKay Brothers record.
Oh, okay. That was
Jimmy and I
beautiful.
we were up in San Marcos, and it was in a used CD store, and it was so sad because it was autographed by Noel McKay, but here it was in the discount bin. And so I bought it because it was $1, and then I
Yeah.
couldn't stop listening to it for about a month, and that's my favorite song off of that record.
Oh, that's a nice one.
The good
And yeah,
Circle song, I tell you.
I like that guy.
yeah, and yeah, like you said, just getting in that water. We did that Friday. We got into the Comal River, and what a healing experience to be in the river and kind of nurtured and nestled in the water of Mother Earth. So thanks, Graham. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, enjoyed being here. Enjoyed listening to your music, John.
Thank you, Grant.
Good to see y'all again.
Yeah.
Free and sweetly.
Sweet smile.
Yeah, there's something about that, right? The smiling. So somatically, you just get it right in your body about that connection.
Just look at a little baby sometime, and that's that's what they're just doing, just smiling. That's us. That's what we.
And when we say it, baby, don't we all just like? Ah. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, well, bless you. Thank you, sweetly and freely. And we're going to sign off now. And bless you and thank you. And remember that we love you. We bless you. We see the light in you. Go in peace. Bye.